Hello guys, once again welcome to Sementia Farms. I know you guys have been missing this, and some of you are even wondering if I've sold all my cattle or if we even still have cattle, and you've been wondering because I haven't been showing you videos of it. You guys remember when my grass got burned, I had to make one of the toughest decisions by separating my cattle head. Most of you asked me to sell some to you. Unfortunately, I'm not ready to sell, so I had to take the toughest decision. And today I'm going to tell you the decision that I took about my cattle when my grass actually got burned, right? Guys, I'm shooting when my grass actually got burned, right? So basically, stay tuned for this video because that's what we're going to talk about. Come, let's go closer, and I'm going to tell you guys more about this. So, a couple of months ago, my whole brachiara farm got burned, and it was a very sad story. And as you guys know, that is the source of food. Now they are grazing here on brachiara grass, right? But this is all what I was feeding them. So I have planted about 11 acres of brachiara grass, and unfortunately, mistakenly, somebody burned them. It was the toughest decision, as I said, but I needed to separate my cows instead of selling them or giving up. I was never gonna give up, even though I was very close to the edge. So basically, you guys also know that I have 100 acres that I was preparing for just brachiara grass. My goal for that 100 acres was to continue planting brachiara grass and maintaining it till that whole 100 acres is covered in brachiara grass. Of course, I will always have cows here, but I also want to be able to do the large scale at that place. So that is still in progress, but unfortunately, what I have to do is to separate them and take majority of those cows to that end. Because I still have a lot of food that I know they can eat as much as they want, whilst I regain the brachiara grass that got burned again. So basically, today I'm here. This is the first time I'm seeing them after we did that separation. They are still doing well, very healthy looking. I mean, you can look at this cow here, big stomach. You know, he is not pregnant if that's what you're thinking, but very well fed here. These are some of the babies that were very young age, but now look at him. Look at this cow. You see, it doesn't have any, holes in their stomach. Looking very good, very healthy. So I'm very pleased with the results at the end, because we have some dry hay to be able to still feed them with it. But I'm gonna go to the farm and check up on the half or the ones that I sent there and see how they are doing it. So come with me and let's take that journey together and see how those guys are also doing, if the decision was right or wrong. So come alongside and let's get in the pickup and go and see it. Hi there, I hope this video has been educative and fun for you to watch. Thank you so much for watching this video. But I have a quick question for you. If today is your first time, welcome to the Sementia family. But if this is your second, third, or fourth video, my question is, why haven't you joined our family? Please go ahead and hit the subscription button, and don't forget to also like this video so that we can grow this family that is on a journey to change the narrative of farming in Africa. So guys, as we talked about, right, we just got to the 100 acres land, and I want to show you the heads from the 100 acres. We brought them here for the past, I think it's been about 4 to 5 months since I recorded that video and that happened, right? And we brought them here and they're looking way better, right? Because they have over 100 acres to be able to walk around. Even though they are not directly even feeding on the brachiara grass that we have now, because I'm preserving that to harvest and store. This area, I don't know if you're from Serkwa area, but if you're from Serkwa area, comment in the comment section below and let me know. But here it's more of a cashew plantation. So that means that once the cashews grow, people's land are bare for them to feed on. So people will normally call us to come and take our cattle there to graze under the cashew for them, so that when it's harvesting season, they'll be able to pick the cashews. That is amazing, right? These are things that you don't see in communities where they do small scale farming and, planting cassava, corn, and so on, right? But where they do cash crop like cashew, like your palm tree, coconuts, they actually want you to always clear it. So they have vast food here to eat. I remember seeing this guy when he was young. He was so young and so small. And now look at him. Like, he's been well fed and he's able to get food to eat, which is very amazing. Like, I remember seeing some of these guys when they were very, very small. And now they are all looking very healthy. A bit dirty, but I think, you know, the soil here is very muddy and we are in the rainy season. As I always say, if you're scared of mud and cow dung, then don't go into cattle farming. But these guys are looking very healthy. They are eating a lot. They're even looking way better than the cows that we have in Brekum. And I'm super, super happy. The herdsman was actually telling me that, you know, we should buy more cows because they have enough food here that they can't even eat. And this is, they not feeding on the brachiara grass. We already have planted more than half of 100 acre of brachiara grass and we're still not feeding it to them. They are just now feeding under people's cashew and the portion that we haven't planted, and they are still looking this good, which is very impressive, right? Because in the rainy season like this, most communities are struggling because there are small farms and you can't graze there, right? But look at these cows. You could see from their hips that they are still very filled. Let's show these cows here, right? So if you look at this cow, look at his hips. It's all filled out, right? That is a very healthy, you know, fed well cow, right? Let's look at the second one at the back as well. So look at this cow. You don't see any, you know, dent in his hips or bones. And I think that is a very, very good sign, right? And yeah, I'm just very, very amazed. And I hope you guys, you know, don't give up. If you want to go into cattle farming, there's still ways that you can mitigate it. But I will always encourage you to plant your grass first. Get the brachiara grass from us. Plant it so that you don't run into the problem that I ran into, you know, when my grass got burned or when I didn't have enough to feed them. And I hope this is a bit encouraging and I hope you guys will take some lessons from this. But so far, I think I made the right decision of bringing these cows here, even though this land wasn't fully ready. I didn't sell them. I know most of you wanted to buy them. It was very tempting, but I didn't want to sell it. Now they are looking good and it was a smart decision. So thank you guys so much for all the support when that happened to me, but we pulled through and here we are. I don't know about buying more since now I'm doing more of goats than the cows, but you know, with what they have, and if they have enough food, I want to keep it like that and continue to feed them and let them be healthy and so on. But thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you next time in another video.